Hello everyone for a quick update to day one of Mayhem. So yesterday was day one, today's Saturday right now. So on day one, we got most of what we wanted to accomplish. We almost made it to maps, we got to Act 9. We did take it super slow trying the mechanics out of the league, so that's why it took a lot longer than expected. So pretty much yesterday, everything we did was in a group, it's two-person, me and someone else. So yesterday we farmed probably about 100 chaos and chaos recipes on Blood Aqueduct. So we pretty much farmed 2 tabulas, including the cards we found. I think we found 6 cards. We farmed 2 tabulas, a Brilliation one that was going for about 17 chaos. We got 1 Cane of Unraveling for about 7 chaos also. That's what we're trying to, I 5 socketed, I'm trying to 5 link it now and fix the colors. It's just difficult to do on it. So pretty much the goal for today is going to be get to level 85, which we're at 69 right now, which is going to be real easy to do. Get the maps, which should take about like an hour. So we're at the end of Act 9 right now. We're on the part where we're going to the, we just finished the Boiling Lake. And we have every skill point at least done up to here. We have 2 labs done. Labs were pretty, it's definitely a challenge with this mechanic to get through labs. But yeah, our next lab will be here, and our last lab, if we ever get to Uber, that will be down here. But pretty much the build right now, it's, the one spreading rot that we know. Pretty much the build was continue this, I'll put the same POE from last one. I'm just following the exact same thing. Just using it, just flipping it to each one. But going through here, we got this done. Pretty much we got our elusive. All this stuff is done. I found you need the strength one once you get cane. So once you get the cane staff, that's when you need this. Without the cane, you don't need the point here. Continue this way. We have our mind over matter and all this. Because once we go this way and here, this will be late game, like extreme late. Right now, this was just early before maps and all that. This is done. We got our dot phasing stuff up here. More resistance. Right now we're just continuing here, shoot down here, then we're going to go this way. And pick up the Wind Dancer, and I think our more life up here, if I'm correct. Oh no, this one right here. We're going to get our poison. Not poison, no. I think it's this actually. Let me check real fast. No, actually no, we're just going to get this. Once we get this, then we're going to start switching our tree into the end game. It's just this is the base thing to get for more evasion. Because once we get that, then we'll switch our tree into the real tree at the end. But I still need the Transcendent Mine, I think it's called. It's still not on the market yet. I need the Hiram Air chest piece, which is about 6. There's only 3 of them in the game right now. They're about 60 chaos each, 60 to 100. Because pretty much the tabula right now I can sell for half of it. Because I do plan on selling this. I want to get rid of this tabula today. So I'll show you the build right now. Right now I'm pretty much running the Bane on the 5 link. Just because running the other stuff is not worth it. So pretty much the Bane build, it's pretty much just Bane and go. So everything dies very quickly with this build.
Take a sip.
But the one thing I did notice with this build though is you need to be very careful because your defense is really bad. We are max resed out, which was really easy to do. But we do die extremely fast. Kill. We'll do 1 clear through here real fast. Was not expecting Delirium. Yeah, because pretty much what I've learned, it's actually a pretty interesting league. Well, Mayhem league mechanic. So Invasion is extremely hard. Because those hit extremely well. Exiles hit hard too. Storage boxes and breach, you just don't care about those right now. Until you get late maps. And hopefully today we can also reset our gems. So it'll be either today or tomorrow where we will reset those. But yeah, this is pretty much it. The build works very well on the Bane setup. You don't really have to run the light and all that right now. Until maps probably, until you get the cane. Oh yeah, even with the Bane 5, I think it's 5 link or 6, let me check. So we don't die here. It's a shitty 6 link. I'll go over to little things real fast. But yeah, you can see the build goes through stuff pretty quickly, and it's also really good for chaos. Oh shit, good. Probably. So you can see it actually does very well for the chaos recipe too. If you just want to farm that for a while. Because Rogue Exiles do give you a lot of stuff. But it's not the easiest to kill. We got later. Let's pick things up. Let's go. But yeah, pretty much in the 2 group, the person I'm playing with is playing Toxic Rain. So pretty much me sitting there cursing him, and he just does his Toxic Rain with his Tabula, and we just one-shot everything pretty quickly. Yeah, see as I go through here, it's pretty easy. Because the minute I curse everything, usually my skills will kill them really quick. Then I have my Bane set up also, so I'm pretty much just using one of those 2. I'm not using the full setup yet. So tomorrow's video, you should see the build full. And pretty much everything should be ready. Hoping. Depending on really what we farm. But yeah, like the Rogue Exiles is really nice to farm. If you have a chance to, like, while Rogue Exiles are in the Blood Aqueducts, I would say go for it while you have the chance to do that. If they're not in there, there's still a lot of good things you can get in there. If it's Breach, and it's not worth even doing. But like that's all, like the amount of jewelry I just picked up right there is pretty good. Because then pretty much all I'm doing is just farming the recipe, trying to get more chromes to fix the colors in here to get this to 3 blue and 2 green. It's just very difficult to do because this doesn't roll green that well at all. I think I've been off a bunch of times though. I'll show you how hard it is.
Fate awaits you.
I see it always gets red every time. So what I'm probably going to do is go to Delve, and I'm probably going to have to fix it from there. Which would be the easiest way to do it. Because pretty much right now, all I'm doing is continuing this part over. We're just going to put next, so it'll be 71, 72, 3, and 74. And then that's when we'll actually go start our build. So pretty much the build right now, it's all my gear is absolute trash. Like, I'm not joking, the gear is trash completely. Like, everything I'm on here is just for colors and resistance. That's all I'm doing. So like it's our Blight, Infused Channeling, and a Flame Dash. This should be efficiency. Our helmet is just Malevolence. And it's just pretty much life resistance. Our shield is just resistance and life. Amulet, resistance. Both rings are resistance. And I had to craft life on one, which is barely shitty. The boots are just movement speed and energy shield, which our energy shield's in here, so it's more mana to spend. That's all it is. Like our belt is life and resistance and strength. Our gloves are life and baby resistance. It's just on here just because it's the 4-link. That's it. And our tabula is our Bane setup, so it's Bane. I'll go over this so fast. This one's Discipline, our Controlled Destruction, and Essence Drain. It's pretty much Essence Drain and Controlled Destruction, which we don't even use right now. Our 4-link is the Contagion, Faster Casting, Increased AoE, Intensify. This is the actual setup for Contagion. It's just I'm sort of using it right now, not a whole lot though. And our main 6-link right now, this is what I would recommend for getting up to maps before you switch over to the Cane, and even if you're running Kinsey, Chest Piece and all that, or Timer, or whatever you're running. But right now it's just Bane, Despair. So pretty much every time I cast my Bane, I'm putting the negative 27 chaos resistance on them, and then my partner, when I'm playing with, it's Toxic Rain, so they're just destroying everything. And you can see even without the person playing, the Bane kills everything. Swift Affliction, Veloid Manipulation, Efficiency, and Control Destruction. It's pretty much just to make sure this deals a lot of damage to get through it quickly. Because I think when I was running this on the 5-link, I wasn't running both of the green ones, I think. Because you have to run Bane, Despair, and Control Destruction, I think. and efficiency, and then these ones just do whatever, which one you can. So pretty much this is the quick update. Tomorrow's video, I'm hoping, so my goal is hoping the goals will be completed. Oh yeah, before, when I was leveling this up, I was doing what the guide said and play Purity of Elements. It does help, even if you have like no resistance, like mana like this, it still does help you get through everything pretty quickly. Because, like right now I have 80, 100, and 120, so I have plenty of resistance. But if you don't have the resistance on your gear, just do that. This will make your life easy, just don't run Discipline instead. So just take your Discipline off and run Malevolence and Purity instead. It works no problem, it's what I recommend, it's what I did. It will help. But yeah, and our flask right now is just the Quicksilver flask, which is not even, which we probably should put something on here. Charges? No, we can do better. I think this is the base one though, we're not going to roll anything good on it. We can go with Ample maybe? Yeah, good enough, I don't care. But yeah, it's like Quicksilver flask, a Evasion flask, Mana flask you do need, just because of you will, because since we have Mind Over Matter, we'll lose this and this really fast. Basalt I just put on here just cause, and a Light flask. It's not good at all, our flask setup. It definitely has to be fixed. Like I'll probably end up putting this here. Well, actually no. I'll probably put that on. Let's leave it on. But yeah, I'm gonna probably put all this into, like I have the tabs right here. Probably go through, put everything in here, and just keep doing this for a while until we start playing again. Some items we found the Rampage axe, a 5-link axe, a 6-link bow, which can't use and hasn't sold. We found one Praxis ring, a queen, which probably hasn't really want to sell. So we haven't really found anything too big so far in a little bit. One Valkyrie. That's pretty much it. A couple maps we found so far, but nothing really. But I will say with this mechanic, you do get a lot of currency if you do the Harbinger stuff leveling. And that's where most of our chaos came pretty early on. I think we farmed a lot of chaos from that. Mainly the shards, but shards do work. You'll get a lot of these, which don't matter. We've gotten a lot of ancient shards already. We've gotten 2 orb anointments already. It's been a pretty interesting league so far. If I would recommend, the ability play doesn't matter since nothing carries over. Once this 7-day event's over, everything you have is wiped. So you won't keep anything. So that's why pretty much we're just spending whatever we have. Having fun with the league pretty much. That's all it is. So I hope everyone liked the little update. If you like what you see, come see me on Twitch playing this. If you want to stop by, put a like on the video you're watching. Comment even if you don't like the video. Put why. Pretty much anything like that. Hopefully tomorrow's video update will be a map showcase, which will be interesting to see. So I hope everyone liked the build so far. And if you have any questions about it, please let me know. I hope to see everyone next video.